Hey guys, I didn't close out the video yesterday because I wasn't feeling good. I started feeling real sick, like at 1, close to 2 in the morning actually. I was going through really sharp stomach pains. I felt nauseous and I drank some Alka-Seltzer, watching the Gremlins too. You know, I gotta start getting into that movie. I want to see that movie from the first one all the way to the last one because I like the girl Gremlin at the end of the second one. But I think that's the second one, where the girl gremlin comes and kiss all over that guy and he likes it. But anyway, I want to see, I'm gonna tell you what I want to see. I didn't tape anything last night, closing out the video. I didn't post anything yesterday because of the way I was feeling. I was like, I started watching TV with my sister. I had ate some tacos. I ate 2 tacos because yesterday was Taco Tuesday. Well, no, Taco Wednesday. We can make an exception. It's Christmas, so Taco Wednesday. Not that she was calling it anything like that, but I need to clean my nose right here in this area. Yeah, I see crumbs. Unless that's just my foundation I didn't blend out. But no, I need to clean it anyway. But anyway, so I had 2 tacos, and after that I drank some milk, and I crunched up some chocolate chip cookies in my milk, and I drank the milk, and I'm thinking, a little shortly after that, I started feeling like, what is this pain? What is going on? So it's probably the milk. My mom was saying that if I have not had milk in a long time, you get gas and all this other stuff. So maybe it might have been a gas, whatever it's called. It may have been that, to where they just tell me to drink teas, peppermint teas or ginger teas or whatever. And yeah. So this morning I had some ginger lemon tea or lemon ginger tea, and I squeezed some lime juice in it. But I did take a couple of sips before I put the lime juice in it, though. I actually squeezed a lime and put it into the tea and then put it in the microwave. I still got some left in the cup. I'm going to finish that. Put that in the microwave. I'm going to finish it almost like a shot and then make me some more tea to make sure that whatever discomfort I'm feeling is gone. Because I'm supposed to be helping my sister make some tamales today for tomorrow's dinner, and macaroni and cheese and dressing. And she's going to have some chicken ready. And that's it. So we're going to the store, and I don't know what we're going to get, but we're going to be going to the store because she needs to pick up some stuff to the rest of her ingredients for the tamales, green sauce, and some other kind of stuff. And I got to pick up some stuff too. Like I already told you guys yesterday, I think I told you guys, but my brother-in-law and my sister's Christmas gift for me is they're going to, my cat's coming. So Kiwi's going to be coming. I doubt if I can try to get her in the video. She cannot fit under these beds, so she's not going to be able to go under this bed because she's not going to be able to fit. My mom was saying, make some room in the closet because she knows she's going to hide for a while. I'm like, that's cool, but I don't want her to accidentally pee or boo-boo in there. So, plus it's my nephew's room, so I don't want him to smell any kind of stanky stuff from my daughter. So, she's coming today. And I'll see her later on because I think my sister, she's working. So after she gets off at 4:30, she'll be heading over here with my other 2 nephews. So I'll be with all my nephews except one. Because I think he stays in Hawthorne with his mom. With my sister. What else? With his mom? With my sister. My youngest sister, Julie. I don't know if she has a YouTube channel or not. I'm going to ask her. So maybe she can start doing little vlogs and stuff. Or, you know, I know she raps and sings. But I don't know if any of her stuff is on YouTube. I'm going to find out. Because if so, I'll plug her channel on here. And y'all can go watch her and my other brother-in-law. But yeah, this morning was... I started feeling horrible this morning. So I started taking the sips of the lemon ginger tea. And I just started kind of feeling better. The more sips I was taking, I would let it go straight down. I wouldn't even like kind of taste it. I'll just drink it straight down so that ginger can work. Usually when it comes to teas like chamomile tea, ginger tea, lavender tea, those type of teas with herbs and stuff in it, green tea, the ginseng, whatever it's called, teas, I never put that much sugar in it. Sometimes close to not at all, because I want to, whatever's in the tea, I want it to work. And I feel like in my mind, if I'm putting sugar in it, it's going to ruin the taste and the workings of what the tea is supposed to do. So I don't really put too much sugar in those type of teas. When it comes to Lipton tea, I put too much sugar in that and I never drink it all. Now I can do Lipton iced tea But I'm not about to sit here and fool with drinking hot Lipton tea. I just don't like that tea. I like teas that are like, oh, here we go, some cinnamon tea or something. Whatever they have, I'm just making up stuff. But if they have like mint tea and tea with like, what if they have kale teas and stuff like that, those type of teas I can drink, and I'll drink it all, because I'm really a big fan of green tea. Especially when I'm on my cycle, I used to drink tea a lot. The Lipton tea, I used to always waste it. I would take 1 or 2 sips and after that, that's it. I just wanted something hot to work and melt these cramps, and that's it. But I stopped doing that. I stopped doing the heating pad too. I'm gonna start getting back to doing stuff like that, because I think every woman should have a heating pad in her cabinet, bathroom cabinet, you know, stuff like that. So, like I said, yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. Pretty much that's it. That's all I got going on this morning. I'm gonna try to see if I can post the haul that I did tape yesterday, because we went to the 99-cent store and then we went to Stater Brothers and we got a few things. So I'm gonna try to see if I can post the haul that I taped already for that. That's pretty much it. I don't have anything else going on right now, and I'll see y'all later. What's up, everybody? I'm about to wind down for the day, and I'm about to close this video. In conclusion, let me tell you about my day. So, of course, you know, I filmed earlier when I was putting my makeup on or whatever, and I also, after that, I went to Stater Brothers, got some cat litter, and found out when I came back, my sister got cat litter too. So now we got more. I just got off the phone with my oldest sister, and she told me that she got her in the car. And she said right before she left for work this morning, the way my cat looked at her, like she kind of knew what was going on. So after she fed my cat, she had to grab her and put her in a box. And my nephew was sad. I think both of them are kind of sad, and so is my sister. And it's kind of hard hearing that, because my sister's been with her since August, pretty much taking care of her, and I knew I couldn't have her here, because at the time when I first moved here, I look silly, okay, at the time when I first moved here, my brother-in-law said no at the time, and it really broke my heart, because I really needed something here with me that was going to help me adapt to leaving from a place that was mine, where I had everything, and that place was my apartment along with my sister's. We both shared that apartment, and being over here without my cat, it was hard for me to adapt. I didn't really totally start adapting really until close to Halloween. And in the back of my mind, I'm still not able to be settled, because this is not my place. But since it's not my place, at least I can have something or some being here with me that will help me kind of adapt. But they're not really taking it too hard, especially one of my nephews. He's like, you know, my oldest nephew was just quiet. My sister told me he was just quiet because I asked about him. And she was just telling me that he was quiet because the room that I was in is now my oldest nephew's room. And my cat Kiwi was so used to coming in there meowing when it's bedtime, because she wanted me to lay down so she can lay down on the bed with me. And my cat recognized the room, but had to get used to my nephew. And when she started coming around and getting used to my nephew and following him around the house, it's like now you have to go to another house, and you're going to be scared. You're going to have to get used to everybody and everything and the sounds and all that all over again. And it's not as, I don't want to say it's not as quiet here, but she's going to have to get used to some more like sounds. I'll just say it that way. Because it's pretty quiet. Sometimes, you know, if I open up the window, you hear a lot of cars passing by and sometimes sirens if I was still in the valley area, and that's the most noise. Or maybe my TV, or if I'm watching something that's kind of too loud, she would kind of like, that's the only closest to, you know, or if my nephew was playing around or something, she was used to that sound, but she's not really going to be used to the sounds and there being more children here, so she's going to have to get used to it and I feel like it's better to have her here so she can get used to me all over again, so that way from here, she'll go over to me and my mom's new place, but then it's just like, may stress her out, you know, and she may never come around. I don't want it to take as long as a year for her to get used to me again, because we're bringing her from what she's used to somewhere new, and then when me and my mom move to our own place, it's going to be another new place. And I don't know what kind of stress cats and animals go through when you're being taken from environment to environment, but I do want her to get used to the noises and sounds here, you know. because there's going to be some. And yeah, but it just kind of, I went from being happy, a little tired today from being like hearing my sister on the phone. She was very sad, and so was one of my nephews. And I think my oldest nephew was kind of sad too, but he was mostly quiet. So when I asked about how he's doing and how he's going to take it, because he's gotten used to her now, and she's gotten used to him, because she would literally meow at the door and kind of yank on the door, so I'll let her in. And then when she comes in the room, she likes to hang out in the window. She likes to cuddle with me, or sometimes try to go in my closet or stuff like that, or just hang out under my bed. But when I moved from there over here, she has to get used to my nephew, my oldest nephew, doing all that for her. And now my cat will follow him when it's time for her to go to bed, because that's what she's so used to. And now that she's getting accustomed, starting to come around to my sister, my nephew, and then it's just, you gotta move again. So even though there are 2 other cats right there, I totally get, even though you may have 2 animals and one gets taken away, it's like that attachment you have to that particular thing, And it's just like, they might as well be children and humans, and because they are a part of your family. Once they become your pet, they're your family. So, and then it's just like, I even took it hard, when I found out that how they were taking it hard, because again, that's somebody that I started to really love, Of course I love my sisters and my families and all that, but I never loved an animal like that the way I loved Kiwi. And I still love Kiwi. She's coming tonight. It's just that they're not taking it too hard, because she was telling me that my nephew, he did cry, but he wasn't really used to losing a pet. He probably has something that it was his own kind of, because there's 3 cats there, and there's my sister and her 2 children. So it was almost like a cat for each person, Spider was more like my oldest nephew's cat, and I'm sure Mushi was definitely my sister's. I see it this way. Everybody had an attachment to all the cats, but there was always one that you click with more. You know what I mean? And I feel like my oldest nephew clicked with Spider more, which is another cat there. That's the only male cat that's there. My oldest sister clicked with Mushi more, because that's her cat. And Spider is her cat too, but Spider had clinged more to my oldest nephew at the time when I was there, and I was clinging to Kiwi. But now when I left, Kiwi just got used to everybody, and everybody got used to her. So it was just kind of, it's a little difficult, that they have to part. And then, then it's like, how are the other cats going to act now that she's gone? And she was saying that she know Mushi, which is the oldest cat that's there, is going to be meowing and looking for her. So it's going to be hard. It's hard to hear. It's very hard to hear. Well, what if something happens to where I have to call her back and say, hey, you're going to have to take the cat back because, there was a change of plans. I just don't want that to happen, because then it's going to tear me apart, because then it's like, I want to get used to my child all over again. And then when she starts to come around over here, well, something happens to where somebody may have a change of heart, and I'll have to send her back with my oldest sister. That's my only fear, which I hope it kind of don't happen. That's why I'm going to do everything I can to make sure she's fed. She's going to get fixed soon. And I want to make sure I'm on top of all of that, because I don't want her to be ruining furniture here or disturbing furniture here. So I'm going to take a water bottle, because I heard it works. And you just spray the cat with water a little bit. Or sometimes you just put the bottle right there and it'll just run, Because especially when they're smart and they know what's in the water and they know what will happen if they start to scratch up things they're not supposed to scratch up, then yeah. So that kind of helps. And it's not abuse. It's just letting the cat know, don't do that. You're just spraying a little water on them. They don't like water. And most of the time when I've ever sprayed water on a cat, it was always just on a side. And they can feel it and they just run, Like when one of my ex-boyfriend's cats decided to open my purse some kind of way, because he knew my feather earrings was in there. And he was chewing up my feather earrings. I woke up, saw my purse, and I saw that it was open. Went in the living room. That thing was chewing up my feather earrings to the point where it was so ruined I had to throw the whole set away. I kept it for a while, but I eventually threw it away. And I sprayed him with water a little bit, and he just ducked. I was able to spray them enough to get the earring, but I eventually had to throw it away because it was too ruined. So, yeah, those cats played with things that were not toys. Scratching their paws on speakers and all kind of other stuff. It's like, oh, goodness. You got your cat crack, which is catnip. That's right there. So I don't understand why you're scratching up these speakers, but whatever. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, I just wanted to share that a little bit because animals really do have effect on people. They really do. And I think she was a rescue cat too. So it's just really hard when you finally make a home for somebody. They may have to adjust for a while, but then when they start coming around, you feeding them a lot more. They're starting to get used to you and all that. It's hard for them. And I totally get it. I totally understand. But I just didn't know my sister was going to feel so sad. And then, you know, when I'm on the phone with her, I can hear my nephew in the background. He wasn't, you know, taking it too well. So I'm just like, you just don't know the kind of effect that animals will have on you, you know. It sucks. It really sucks. So, yeah, it sucks. And I told her, at least you'll be over here for a couple of days with her, so she kind of get used to you again. And, you know, then it's after that, when it's time for them to go home, then it's all me. And I mean all me. She has to get used to me, and she has to all over again. And she has to get used to my sound and my smell and all that. Because my fear was being away from Kiwi for so long, she's gonna forget about me. And I was not having that, but I had to, you know, because I couldn't bring her here when I first moved here. So my sister is thinking about getting a little cat next week. And hopefully she does, so that way Kiwi can have like a companion and somebody to play with. So that way if we have to like leave for a day, when my sister go to work, when I go to work, then the cats will like kind of do their thing. I just don't want them to be meowing like crazy, bugging everybody else. That's the thing that I'm not really too particularly, you know, hearing about. So I don't want her to disturb nobody, and nor do I want her to ruin people's furniture. So I'm going to be looking into getting her fixed very, very, very soon. Because I don't want her spraying the place and whatever. So, yeah. But as I wind down this video, I went to Stater Brothers today, got some cat litter. And my sister bought cat litter. Then I came back here, ate some tamales. Had about 3 tamales, a bowl of cereal, 1 slice of pizza. Drunk a little bit of wine today, Stella Rose. Pretty much like Kool-Aid. And made me some more tea, which I need to warm up again because this is not... Yeah, my tea is cold. I need to warm this up. I'm not sipping this. And my Freddy Krueger mug. See, Nightmare on Elm Street. So, yeah. It's pretty much Christmas. You would think this is a Christmas mug, right? If it was white instead of black, you'd be like, oh, yeah, that's Christmas mug. How cute. But it's a Freddy Krueger glass that I bought from Halloween Spirits last year. But, yes, you guys. I just want to share something real quick. I also got... Okay, so I can't show y'all right now, but I also got a mug, a Freddy Krueger mug that I can take on the go with me with a little top on it or whatever. But anyway, that's pretty much it, you guys. I'm a little kind of like, sorry if I sound so sluggish or Eeyore-ish. I'm a little sad because they're sad. And they have to part with the animal that they bonded really well with, that was finally coming around. It was kind of sad that you're taking something or some being or someone away from what you bonded with so well. It's like, we were starting to have a relationship and you were starting to get used to me. I was starting to get used to you, and now you got to go. And now I have to kind of get her used to me and being here all over again. It's maybe a little difficult, but I totally understand, especially if you're not used to this place. You've never been here, and there's more sounds and stuff that's going to be, and more people here. So it's maybe a little struggle for Kiwi, but I feel that she would really come around. You know, I hope that she will come around soon. Hopefully it won't take her a year or a couple weeks. Maybe it may take her a couple days. I'm giving it that. Maybe a couple days. Maybe even if it takes weeks. It's just, she has to get used to the noise. So, and plus the family, my family is used to being around cats, like pretty much ever since we were little. So, you know, yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. I'm about to wrap this video up. I gotta straighten up the room. I gotta do some reading, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower and take maybe like a Benadryl. And then, because I gotta get rid of these rashes. I feel like it's going behind my neck now, and it's starting to come on my arm right here and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna take a little Benadryl, take a shower, and then just put on my Gold Bond lotion. This thing, let me show you guys something real quick. This thing has been really good to me as far as keeping my skin very smooth. Very, very smooth. I may have to go get Eucerin, but this has been doing a good job with keeping my skin very smooth. And I appreciate this. My sister got me hooked onto this, and now this is this lotion that I might end up buying, because I can put it on my feet and I don't feel the husk or whatever, even though I do take care of my husk when I use this callus remover gel. Yeah, I bought some callus remover gel. It's in my nail basket to take all that stuff off. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for looking at my videos, for subscribing, for even viewing. Even if you're not ready to subscribe and you want to view the video, go ahead and view. I appreciate all my subscribers. And stay tuned for more. Oh, before I go, I want to say that I did do a haul video. And it was pretty much showing you guys the stuff I bought from Stater Brothers in the 99-cent store. Hope I didn't erase it, because if not, I'll put that in tomorrow's video, along with maybe a makeup tutorial or something. Or little clips of Kiwi and seeing how she's doing and all of that. So you guys should be receiving a video. Sorry you guys didn't get one yesterday. I was not feeling good. I started taping, but I did not feel good at all. I was just like, forget it. I started to tape, but I didn't finish. So I said, forget it. Let me just discard this, because next time I won't do that. I'll just give you guys what I have and then explain on a blank screen with some words on it saying, sorry, I got sick. So that's the end of the video. See you guys in the next one, because I owe y'all that. I don't want it to be, hey, what happened? Where you at? You didn't do a video yesterday. Then I got the hotline. Anyway, you guys, all right, you guys. Okay, my sister sent me some pictures of the cat. I gotta go, you guys. See you guys in the next video.